I said get out. What is this? This is your classroom?
Yes,
It's like Universal Studios Hollywood.
thank you.
It's not a compliment. This is a school. Look, I gotta sit here. I gotta hide out. I'm done with this place. Oh, and I just read about another school shooting.
Yeah, I read about that too.
4 more years, and I'll pick up my pension and retire and get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that's a pretty pessimistic view you got there, Donnie.
The kids are out of control. They don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything.
Yeah, you should come by my classroom when the kids are here, you know? It's honestly a blast.
Of course it is. You're in Universal Hollywood here. The kids want to be here. I teach math.
The kids are creating, they're collaborating, they're having fun, you know? They're making movies. You do much PBL?
The fuck is that?
PBL. Project-based learning. Collaborative grouping.
Where'd you learn that? Professional development meeting?
PBL is the wave of the future. These are the jobs the kids are going to get these days. Well, you probably just have your kids lined up in rows.
Yes.
Seriously, Donnie?
Yes.
Do you think that's maybe why your classroom isn't working? Donnie, this isn't 1955 anymore.
Well, maybe it should be.
It's not our grandparents' generation. That doesn't work anymore.
Nothing's working anymore. This generation, they all have ADD. ADD, add. But you know what? They can't add or subtract. They can't do anything. Look, this is math. For thousands of years, to learn math, you need to concentrate, you need to sit down by yourself and do the work.
Donnie, it's not just that the kids have ADD. The kids have progressed past the
Progressed? F, D, C plus.
They've progressed past the point of where they're supposed to be factory workers. Back in the day in our educational system, it was set up like a factory. It was literally set up like a factory with kids lined up in rows like assembly lines. Kids these days are not like that, Donnie. Kids these days, they're autonomous, they're creative, they're dynamic.
C, C, D. Yep, you know what? To be perfectly honest, there are days when I want to shoot up the school.
You know what, Donnie? You may look at me like I'm this shiny, young whatever, but I used to be like you. My first year of teaching, kids were the enemy. They were fucking with me. All that. I had this one kid, Shane. This one day, all the kids were moving all the desks around. This little one girl, Katie, little petite little girl, she's struggling to pick up the desk. I look over, there's Shane. Shane's about 200 pounds, big kid, and he's looking over at Katie. He's like laughing, just flipping up his water bottle. So I go over to him, I grab the water bottle, I threw it against the wall. I go, "What the fuck are you doing? You see this girl struggling? What the fuck are you doing?" Fucking lost it. You know what? Thank God that water bottle was there, because if it wasn't, I might have grabbed him by the neck.
I hate that. I hate when they flip the water bottle.
That's not the point, Donnie. I could have gotten fired. I could have gone to jail. And you know what? I don't think I would have been able to live with the shame. I think I might have just ended it right there.
Oh, come on. When I was in the first grade, they were beating the shit out of me.
Just hold on, Donnie. The point I'm trying to make is I'm not like this as a teacher now because I'm a saint. I'm like this because it became very clear to me that old way of teaching, that hierarchy, patriarchy, hammering the kids down, it just doesn't work. I went to anger management therapy. I started meditating. I changed my diet. I started getting up 5 a.m, going to the gym. I started observing other teachers. I read books on teaching, and I picked up tools. And if they worked, I kept them. And if they didn't work, I tossed them. When I changed, my classroom changed. When I changed, The kids changed. And now, yeah, it's a joy to come to work here at Universal fucking Studios.
Well, aren't you just teacher of the year?
Why did you even start teaching in the first place?
I thought I could make a difference. You're always going to make a difference with some. That first year, there was a Walter. Walter really made me like teaching. He was on the spectrum. I really liked him. He was like a walking encyclopedia brain. One day I was watching the kids in the courtyard, and somebody had given them all yo-yos. Well, the kids were using their yo-yos. The way a normal kid would use their yo-yos. And Walter was taking his yo-yo and he was just twirling it. He was twirling it this way and he was twirling it that way. And as he twirled it, the world stopped. The only thing he noticed was the yo-yo, and he twirled it and would say, "Wee!" And he would twirl it back, "Wee!" This is back and forth, back and forth. And I thought, this kid is enjoying life, even though the other kids were laughing at him and mocking him. And I said, that's why I spent all the time going to school, and I felt proud. I felt proud to be a teacher. But they knock it out of you. The other kids, the
Well, do you
administration.
think maybe it's just that you're in the wrong position?
Well, yeah.
Do you think maybe if you work down in the resource room?
I only have 4 more years to retire.
Yeah, 4 more years. It could be miserable years, or you can, do something different. Yeah, I mean, what if you just go down to the resource room on your prep period and just hang out and observe? You wouldn't have any pressure on you. You wouldn't be teaching. You just observe.
I don't know. The resource room.
All right, Donnie, the kids are going to come in now, so got to get back to it.
I don't want to go in.
4 more years, one day at a time. Afternoon, Mr. Downs.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, do me a favor. Don't shoot anybody. All right, I'm a mandated reporter. Technically, I'm mandatedly supposed to report you. Okay?
I won't. I actually do like your classroom.
Thank you.
It's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Oh, and I got my whistle. I'm gonna walk around now like Walter. Woo! 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 Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm going to the resource room or I'm going to the rubber room, whichever one takes me first.